Right, well, it's ended 1-1 here against Willand Rovers. What's your thoughts?
I think it's a fair result. In the end, obviously, we went 1-0 up late on to the second half, and then we probably should have gone 2 or 3. We had a couple of good chances in those little period. So we could have seen the game out there and then, but we didn't. The game was like fairly even in a sense. They pushed on late, chucked everything at it. About half hour to go, we're chucking every ball into the box. Everything went long. So it was really hard to try and get down and play football like we were trying to do. Like, it was just difficult because everything was all pitch is heavy. Like, we were just trying to play our game, but it was just difficult. So just every time, no matter where they were on the pitch, the ball was just going long. Whether it was centre halves, full-backs, wingers, just every ball was delivered. So defensively, I thought we've done really well. Bit of a sloppy goal, a bit disappointed because I called the goal what they were trying to do like 5 minutes before, and we just didn't set properly from the corner. But by the by, I mean, the boys dug in deep there, which is nice to see. Like I said, I think 6 weeks ago we probably conceded that goal, and then end up losing the game of football. But listen, it's a point. It's another point, and we just got we haven't lost the game of football, which I think, as I said 6 weeks ago, we would have, and move on forward from that, really.
Yeah, it was definitely a frustrating game at times. Especially that first, I think we really tried to bring it down, and we really struggled, I think, just to try and get a bit of momentum and get a bit of flow into the game. But there was definitely periods where we showed that quality, and I think the goal was one of those areas where it was a nice move. Abdali's obviously had a shot from an angle, and it's really, as I say, been difficult for the keeper to stop, and Bailey's made a bit of an acrobatic finish, made a bit of a meal of it to get it in the goal. But
yeah,
it was good to see that quality coming through in time still.
Yeah, listen, it was one of those where like, we had a couple of them, I felt like, at times, and they had a couple of half chances as well where they could say like the same thing, and they could probably go away probably thinking they might have won the game. Like, do you know what I mean? They put a lot of balls and we've done a lot of good things in the box. Last man's on body's on the line. So, but for us, it was, do you know what? Let's make sure we don't lose the game, because it looked like they were just chucking everything, and we just struggled to get a foothold in it for that little pair. But this happens. This level, it happens. I wish we would have buried the game earlier. So, I mean, and then obviously we lost our centre half. Got 3 studs into the face, which has gone off to hospital. It's like another man dying, and got 2 players playing out of position, and we had a light enough squad as was today. So yeah, listen, it was one of those. Once he went off, we had to shuffle the pack completely, and it was a bit of a shame, really, because I'm just wishing him all the best, and hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, it's disappointing to see Skip going off, and obviously in a game where aerial duels were really important, he's obviously one that you really want in that centre back as well, isn't he?
Yeah, mate, I don't think we concede if he's off. If he's on the pitch, I don't think we concede. So listen, like, I think we shifted 3 players in different positions because we had no one to go in those positions. But listen, credit to the boys. We went and got one straight away when he come off, and we were trying to hold on to the lead. So point was a fair result.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And to say point, it's another game unbeaten, especially at home. That home record's now really turning into a strength. I think it's 5 or 6 where we've won 5 out of the last 6 at home now. Really good to see that coming through.
Yeah, no, listen, we've been really good. I think we've lost 1 out of our last 5. I think we're 5 or 6, something like that. So listen, for us, it's brilliant, really good. And we've got to go. We've got to go again. We've got Westbury next week, which we know will be a tough game. But it'd be similar to this, where they're like quite long ball, quite physical, and we've just got to keep doing what we do.
Yeah, another game in front of the fans just before Christmas. It's going to be a good one to see the numbers down there. They're great again as always, and I'm sure we're going to have a good night in the Xmas Bash as well.
Yeah, we'll enjoy it. Unbeaten. Go into Westbury next week, and we'll try and go and get 3 points there.
Perfect. See you then.
Cheers, mate.